people started to recognize, well, if it's so big, maybe we should chunk it up. And so then they started to chunk it up, and now they put it in partially into product. So product was responsible for some elements of customer feedback, and they think about, how do I incorporate that back into my product development, particularly in technology businesses. It was then also pushed down to being customer service, which is one small reactive element of customer experience. It's what happens typically when everything else has already happened. It's at the tail end of it, and it's when you're trying to fix it. It's nothing about the strategy that comes from true customer experience. And there's been a big movement to shift away from, hey, we need a department, or we need a group of people that are responsible for, I'm going to call it the oversight of customer experience, to now saying everybody in the business is responsible for the customer. And while that is ultimately true, the only environments in which that model works is an environment where the CEO is a customer experience zealot. Like, there's no other way for that model to work, because everybody will have different KPIs that aren't aligned to a unified goal. And therefore, somebody in the finance department will have a goal that screws over the customer because their objective is, I need to focus on the shareholder and shareholder value.